I think like the earliest time I can pinpoint actually recognizing that I was pulling was with my eyelashes in probably like the 4th grade. A teacher came to me and she noticed it actually first, and I didn't realize I had really been doing it. So I started with that, then moved to the eyebrows, and then like along my hairline. I remember it was like a Christmas that I got one of those Conair like
magnifying mirrors.
Yeah, exactly. That like had like the different settings. And I would just sit there in my mirror and just like pluck like around my hairline. So then obviously that moved on to like the more coarse hair throughout my head. And I don't think I knew what it actually was, or that it had an actual like term, till probably like high school. I think I was watching maybe like 2020 or like Dateline or one of those types of shows with my mom. And it was on this disease. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, I hope she doesn't realize that this is what I'm doing, and like all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of how I discovered that it actually had a name. But before then, so it was probably like, what, 10 years before that I just thought it was just me.
Which is so good to know, because obviously the younger the child, they have the hair patterns growing and different types of textures growing. So Noelle and Diane, can you guys tell me about some alternative options you would give someone that has a child, maybe 10 or younger, that's already dealing with issues from trich and alopecia?
It's difficult when they're that young. It is. I usually recommend that parents may put a hat on. Maybe they have to do something more, not so much getting involved with a whole hairpiece. Because we can tell you, you really shouldn't start doing that till around 12. You know, prepubescent is tough. So right 12, 13, what we've discovered is a great age to start attacking it and helping by adding hair, creating the barrier as you mentioned. And it's twofold, because you're restoring their hair, you're restoring confidence, but at the same time, you are preventing the habit. And sometimes I spoke with this beautiful young lady, Abby, who's one of our clients from New York, and what major are you in?
Psychology and sociology.
So, you know, she knows her stuff, and can I share?
Yeah.
She does have trich, and she's been working with Diane, and, you know, is it an OCD disorder or a combination of anxiety we spoke of? Is it a habit? Some people aren't always aware. Are they looking for crinkly strands? Do you want to speak on it?
Yeah, I've had trich since it started in 7th grade.